What I loved about New York Law School when I first came here was how diverse it was in terms of student population. There were kids from Brooklyn, there were kids from Philadelphia, from New York City, from the boroughs, but all of them were hardworking. There was this spirit of like, this is how we're gonna make it in the world, and this is our ticket, and that resonated with me.
New York Law School was cutting edge in bringing in a group that typically was underrepresented in the law profession, and I think that's exactly what is still going on today. They're bringing in, the school is tremendously diverse and bringing in all representations of people.
There's our grandfather Joseph, and then there was, in our family, there was Debbie, Jean, my brother Larry, me, and then after that there was Adam. Adam is Jean's son, and then I have two children. One is Roger, he's currently in the school, and Helen, who's sitting next to me.
It's funny, when I was making the decision to come to law school, it didn't really seem like that big of a decision. Law just seems a big part of my family and a big part of how I was raised, just thinking through things logically and coming up with solutions to any sort of problem. And when I graduated from college, I just thought that law school would be the next logical step. And then New York Law School also seemed in that way, just keeping with the tradition.
She has learned the power of the legacy. When she was applying to law school, she got accepted to a lot of schools, and she said, "Which one should I go to?" I said, "Helen." For your mother, please choose New York Law.
My brother Roger, who was applying to law school last year and got accepted to a couple places and knew he wanted to be in New York City. So he got accepted to a couple schools in New York City and was making the decision about which school to go to. And I remember getting on the phone with him and asking him how this was even still a question in his head. And of course he was going to New York Law School. And jokingly I said, you can't break up the family dynasty. But why not go to a school that has given so much to the family, and everyone had great and positive experiences from it, and the school has done so well for everyone that has gone to it. So in my head, it wasn't even a decision.
Well, law school in general, but also just very specifically New York Law, gave me incredible self-confidence, and the fact that I was able to do it, it was rigorous. The professors would pursue any, glitch in your facts, in your logic, in your thinking, in your demeanor. I felt very proud to have accomplished it.
When I first came to law school, it's really because Debbie and Jean and my brother Larry had come, and I thought, I'll go to law school because it at least gives me a job. That's how I saw it when I went to law school. I now see it very differently, of course, the wisdom of age. I see it as law is the pillar of all society. But in truth, law is a part of everything one does in life. And so what we were given by giving a law school education is not just a vehicle for a job, but we were given the ability to understand almost every aspect of life. And I think that was the gift that I think is the most treasured by me for what I got from law school.
I just took the bar at the end of July, and I'm starting work at Venable, which is a firm in New York City, and I have New York Law School to thank for that. I had a great experience here. Academically, it challenged me. I had great relationships with my professors.
We drove in today, and there was a bus in front of us, and it had an advertisement on it, and it said, "Made for New York." And that sign got me thinking about what is made for New York, and I think that New York Law School is made for New York, and we're New Yorkers, and there's no way I would have gone to a different school because it's all about being New York.